Peace, love, and light. Welcome in, collective. Welcome in. Namaste to you all. Welcome to Powerhouse Tarot. I am Energy Goddess, and this is my channel. Today's message is going to be a collective one. Welcome in. I already pulled 2 cards, but I had to restart the live. The first 2 cards out we had were in secrets. Okay, the second one was in boss energy. Okay, somebody has this sort of boss energy about them. Also, somebody's holding out. Somebody's holding out. Somebody got secrets. Not willing to discuss, not willing to talk about whatever this is. Right? So, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So let's grab the rest of the messages. Welcome in, Soul Tribe. If these are messages resonate with you, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel, okay? Join the tribe, join the vibes, period, okay? Love it, love it. What else we got coming out? Thank you, ancestors. What else we got coming out? Spirit animal, the dragon, power. The dragon, power, okay? Very powerful energy here in the collective, okay? Somebody's spirit animal is the dragon. Capricorn is here as well, okay? I feel like Capricorn may be holding back some secrets for whatever reason. Also, there's a card out about boss energy. So maybe a Capricorn is connecting to their own boss energy. Let's see what else is coming out. What do we got to say? Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guys. Taurus keeps wanting to pop out. I put it back inside the other deck, and it literally popped out in this deck. So clearly, Taurus, you're here as well with the big old caps. Okay, Capricorn there. Okay. Who else we got? Who else we got? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, this is about your self-fulfillment, okay? Stay focused. You have to stay focused. Right now is the time for self-fulfillment. You have to stay focused. As within, so without. As above, so below. Keep working. Keep working. You're learning this concept. You're mastering it. Divine protection. Thank you, Spirit. One more. They are lying. Ooh, secrets. Yeah, somebody's lying about something. I feel like somebody could be lying on somebody at this time in the collective. You know, the thing is, collective is we're always dealing with, you know, these energies that just don't want to get themselves together. They want to project onto us what's going on, you know, in the world. But listen, that's your projection. If we all pull from that space, we'd all could just project. Now, the reality is something is totally different than what they projected. And that's what the problem is. That's why the Divine Protection card came out. Because the ancestors want us to know to stay focused, okay? You have the spirit animal, the dragon, power. Okay, I want you to recognize who you are. Boss energy. These secrets are going to come out in Capricorn. Okay? Or Taurus, whoever they are, okay? Release and receive. This is about remembering your lessons, letting go, okay? This is about someone's stubbornness. There's abundance here. Ogun's energy is here as well. Earth, okay? Get grounded if you aren't and remain focused, okay? First 3 cards out were in the 5 of Wands, the Emperor and the fucking Empress. Somebody's beefing with their partner. Just period. In the collective, just period. Somebody not getting along, just period. Okay, and it looks like just the way that they fell, this could be the masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be. It damn sure don't have to be. Spirit, tell me why the Empress is here. Clarify the Empress. I just feel like this is a conflict of passionate lovers, okay? I feel like somebody's lying and they're holding back some secrets, but you need to stay focused. You have a divine protection around you. I don't feel like worrying is something that's going to help the situation. So I'm going to clarify the Empress. That is clarified by the Page of Cups, okay? This is you, feminine energy. Clarify the Emperor for me. Page of Pentacles, okay? So masculine energy is coming in with the money, and you coming in feminine with the motherfucking heart. But at the same time, you a little bit naive, you a little bit untrusting, you a little bit, I don't know, I'm not sure with what the fuck I have. Very excited about what I have, loving what I have, but still some sort of, some inner sense of unsurety, inner sense of, I just don't know, I don't know. And that shit, right? But it's so crazy because your partner is mirroring the same fucking thing. And I feel like when it comes to your partner to being a provider and things like that nature, I feel like they do a good job, but maybe they just don't really value or see themselves as the dope ass provider that they are. You know what I'm saying? The visionary that they are. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they coming in, y'all mirroring each other. And I feel like it creates conflict because you're learning how to fucking love and they're learning how to provide. You understand what I'm saying? And together it creates the conflict between the divine masculine and divine feminine because not because of what we both got to do, our jobs and innately, right? But because both of you are trying to create some sort of self-fulfillment. So you both have to really stay focused, okay? Also, I see secrets here and somebody's lying. I want to clarify this 5 of Wands. Clarifying the 5 of Wands. Yeah, we're going to do the 5 of Wands. I also want to clarify the secrets in the Lion card. Clarifying the 5 of Wands is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, okay? Interesting. So we got a 12. Yeah, you're definitely going to need to find a different way to see these things. I feel like right now in this particular space, 2 people are trying very hard. They're giving it their best, the best that they have. And I feel like maybe certain secrets have come out about your heart space, the way that you love, what you expect, right? Divine feminine. Now, when it comes to divine masculine, I feel like what they expect of you, vice versa. Some of the things that they consider their duty or whatever like that. I feel like divine feminine was so used to maybe tackling these issues or dealing with these issues before the divine masculine came along that I feel like you're trying to integrate. How do we be boss energy together? How do we do this together? Because I feel like together it brings some sort of self-fulfillment for the 2 parties involved. You know what I'm saying? That's truly what I'm getting, just intuitively. I'm going to clarify, though, the secrets. Because I just got to know, right? What are the secrets about? Clarify it. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, yeah. It's about security. I feel like divine masculine may be doing something secret that they may not want you to know about when it comes to the finances, but I feel like they do a really good job providing. And so it's like you kind of don't really want to know. Some of these divine feminines here in this read really just don't even care. You know what I'm saying? You're more so focused on, okay, did we pay the bill though? Okay, did we take care of what we had to take care of? You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm hearing, okay? Let's clarify the secrets one more time. Clarify the secrets card. Thank you, Spirit. By the Ace of Cups, yeah. Also, divine feminine has to heal because, divine feminine, I feel like, has a lot of trust issues, okay? Divine feminine, please heal from your trust issues, okay? Because I feel like there's a lack of security when it comes to you and your partner due to you not having the proper amount of trust that is needed to go into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now, remember, you're divinely protected. And if this person wasn't meant to be in your life, like on some real shit, they wouldn't be there. Divine feminine, divine masculine, who this message is for. Okay? You're creating self-fulfillment. You're learning how to integrate literally as above as below. You're literally learning how to implement the concept of as within, so without. So meaning that you understand that your connection with the divine and everything in your universe is going to happen as within, as without, regardless. That's just happening. You see what I'm saying? But you understand that you are the bridge between the gap of above and below. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you honoring that. It's like you're integrating that. You know what I'm saying? On top of your mundane, worldly detail of maybe I got to take care of a home. Maybe I got to learn how to trust my husband more, or my wife, or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I need to learn how to be a more responsible provider, or maybe I need to set more goals and for our long-term security, you know, things like that. So you not only are you working on your own personal development over here, right? Personally, between you and the divine, okay? Sorting out all of your own personal development with the divine, but your partner is too. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter whether you're divine feminine, divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? It's like your partner's on the other side doing the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? And because you two are mirroring each other, even though you're not exactly doing the exact same things, you're mirroring each other, right? And so the energy of it together, it needs to just be healed with these secrets. I feel like you guys just need to talk. You need to let some things out. Maybe you guys haven't been in the best of communication lately. Maybe y'all just need to sit the fuck down over a fire, because you know it's fire pit time. You know what I'm saying? Across the nations, right? So maybe y'all just need to sit at a fire and just, you know what I'm saying, powwow, and just release some, you know what I'm saying, let some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the things you've been going through, maybe your partner want to express this to you just as much as you want to express it to them, but you haven't considered that. You haven't considered that yet because maybe you're too busy dealing with the conflict, right? So I want you to keep that in mind. That's what came out to clarify the secrets. 4 motherfucking pentacles, Ace of motherfucking cups. Spirit wants you, they're guiding you. The ancestors are guiding you towards your own healing. You know, sometimes it's so easy to be in a relationship with somebody and then to want to project out in that relationship, okay, the things that you yourself are dealing with on a personal level. Excuse my nail, y'all. Ain't it so tacky? Anyways, let me not be distracted. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy to project out, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime it's a situation where it's more than just you, or even when it's just you, it's so easy to project out and blame something else. You know what I'm saying? Instead of dealing with and being accountable and responsible for it. It's so much more easier. Like, can I blame it on somebody? Because if I can, that's easier, right? Because then I don't have to take any accountability. You know what I'm saying? That's like the way of the world. That's why the world's so fucked up, because everybody's too busy passing the buck. Like, nah, I'm not about to make the change because I could pass the buck. Let them be the change makers. Let them be the movers and the shakers. I don't want to, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why the frequency of the planet. Anyways, right? I digress. Getting back to this, I want to clarify, they are lying. Clarify for me, they are lying. I just want to, I just got to know. Seven of Cups, somebody is lying. But I feel like their secret is about to come out. It came out upside down. See? That's that conversation. Yep, that's the celebration. Some of you guys, it's getting together. It's having a conversation. It's opening up a safe space for communication and dialogue. If your partner feels like they cannot come to you because you're going to flip the fuck out, then guess what? They're not going to come to you. Because they feel like you're going to flip the fuck out. So now you got a partner on the other end that's dealing with not only their own self-development and trying to keep the relationship together with you, right? But they probably raising kids. They probably working. They probably doing all kind of shit just like you, right? So I feel it's imperative that as couples, we come together and discuss things instead of letting shit just we be quiet and we don't say nothing, because then what ends up happening is you end up exploding on that person and giving them, like a part of you that you didn't really mean to give them, like, because it wasn't really for them, but you didn't recognize the triggers that was coming to show you, like, hey, maybe you need a positive and healthy release here. You know what I'm saying? You kept avoiding and repressing sort of these emotions and these feelings in this relationship. So I want you to be very mindful that if somebody is lying, it's because of the way that they feel this relationship is going. Okay. They feel like they don't have anybody to talk to. They don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? They don't feel at home. They don't feel comfortable. You have to be making these people comfortable that you're in relationships with. How could we be married? This is literally somebody that's married. Emperor, Empress energy. Even if you aren't married by paper, you're together and there's no separation here. This is definitely about a couple in the collective that's certainly together and not denying their union. Okay. So let's be clear. But what I'm saying is, if this is a relationship meant to stand the test of time, meant to be, you know what I'm saying, stand that infinite test of time, then I want you to understand that you will always be, until the day that you pass, okay, from this earth into the next plane, you will always deal with conflict. And that's whether it be with your partner or anybody else. And you must learn, okay, how to deal with these conflicts in a healthy way, as well as how to release your stress in a healthy way, okay? We've learned for too long how to just cope. And coping never did anything because we never addressed anything. There was never no self-awareness. And I feel like that's really the thing. That's what's tapping you into this boss energy, because of the self-awareness. And I feel like for the collective here, this is beautiful, okay? Because as long as you're willing to be aware of yourself, you're able to change your outcome with the strength. Look at it. You're able to change your outcome. Spirit, connect me to the future messages. Clarify the strength for me, please. With the 9 of Pentacles, stop fucking playing with me. Do you know who you are, collective? I need you to know who you are. You are that, okay? This is going to take some work. This is going to take you getting your fucking hands dirty. This is going to take crying, motherfucking addressing the things that I've been repressing and pushing down, that maybe my partner been repressing and pushing down their damn self, and maybe we just need to let this shit the fuck out. And maybe we just motherfucking need to be on some real shit with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just need to be transparent with ourselves. Because maybe we've been hiding too much from each other, thinking that, okay, we had everything when it was just, we just had each other. We need to have more than just each other, collective. We need to have the true self-awareness experience in these relationships, collectives. Because you are becoming more aware, your partner is too. Because you're leveling up when you stay with your partner, they end up leveling up too. You know what I'm saying? Especially talk about two divines. Like, it's impossible for it not to happen. It's just the frequency. So please understand that you're not alone, and that this person really wants to speak to you and have these sort of sit downs. And I'm going to keep it fucking real with you, divine feminine. Your ass is not good at communicating either. You're not, but you're better at it than this masculine energy that you're in relationships with. Okay? Hello? You're better at it than some of these masculine energies that we're in relationships with. Okay? And I'm not saying all, but some. And so, meaning, I want, for the most part, okay, divine feminine to step into your nurturing nature. And don't come at these masculines on some, we need to talk. No, trying to help and heal this relationship. Like, don't do that. Because don't nobody want to be, you don't want to address this person how you want to be addressed, is what I'm saying. Because I feel like it's a lot of tension in the relationship. And due to that, you could feel pressure to just, you know, and it's kind of easy to flow into what we're comfortable doing. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't want you to go back. I want you to go forward. I want you to have a moment of clarity. I want you to have a moment of growth with your partner. And I feel like that the best way to make that possible is for you to be the mature goddess, okay? And to embody, you know what I'm saying, that nurturing aspect of yourself, that loving aspect of yourself, okay? Because you're not just fucking with a masculine. You fucking with a divine masculine. Like, put some respect on that shit. Put some motherfucking respect on the divine masculine. Because all the shit you done been through, and for you to find divine masculine in this, it's like you already know what it's hitting for. So we owe it to not just them, the masculines, right? Divine feminine, but we owe it to ourselves. All right, put some respect on that. You know what I'm saying? Because this person came in from the divine. This is boss energy. But I need y'all to come together in order to really solidify this connection, okay? On a deeper cosmic level. You guys don't understand, all right? But I need you to, okay? If you don't, I need you to, okay? How powerful this connection is, okay, between the divine masculine, divine feminine. I don't give a damn where you are on the planet. That's just real. You know what I'm saying? So for us to have the unions, there's a lot of honor in that. There's a lot of love that needs to go into that, okay? Into nurturing these relationships and these paradigms. I feel like people have things that we have not been discussing because we have just been working and taking care of business for so effing long. And it's time. It's just time to clear the air. We're going into 2023, guys, in April. I know. I look. My new year don't start till the equinox. So, y'all can use the Gregorian if you want. I mean, fine. To each his own, right? But yeah, what I'm saying is, it's time. It just is, okay? And we have to put aside these petty indifferences that keep us from building the true foundation of union. Okay, and it starts with us, divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? It starts with us, okay? Everybody's building their blocks based off of looking at us. So we have to be that example, not only for them, but mainly for ourselves, right? Because we can't take them with us when we die, but we do take ourselves in our experiences. We do take that, okay? So I want you to keep that in mind moving forward. Now we're going to get some closing messages here for this beautiful boss energy power couple that I'm getting here towards Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be those signs, but they're here. All right. Give me, Spirit, the future messages for this pool. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Yes, Ten of Swords, see? So this is you releasing whatever was holding you back from thinking, I can't talk to my person. I can't be honest. I'm not relatable. They're not relatable. Whatever, right? Whatever these blockages and limited fucking thinking that was blocking you from talking to this person and just being honest, right? And just opening up that fucking dialogue between you two, right? That's coming to an end, okay? What else do we have? I'm loving that. Definitely loving that. Ooh, the tower. The tower. Because we need the change. The relationship requires a fucking tower. Let the fucking shit fall where it needs to fall. So we can goddamn get to the next point. See, the tower has to happen because you end up, when the tower happens and it feels like a change, right? Tower basically represents a change, right? Now, the only difference is with the tower is sometimes you're willing for the change and sometimes you're unwilling. So it just depends on your level of being reluctant here. If you're unwilling to make a change, then the tower is going to fucking be devastating. Now, if you're willing to make this change, positively towards a future with your partner, then this tower is absolutely for you to do that. It's giving you the space and the opportunity, okay, that you need to make this change. Because people don't realize in order to make a change, you have to see a fucking reason to do so. In order to move forward or want something better, you have to see a need. If there's no need, there's no tower. Why the fuck do I need to change? What the fuck? Right? So I felt like you definitely had to come, out of ego a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like collective is coming away from ego, like on some real shit, like just really trying to see self through who I am. Like, I know my ego is, here to protect me, but who am I really? You know what I'm saying? Who do I really want to be perceived to my partner as? You know what I'm saying? How do I want them to receive me? How do I want to receive them? You know what I'm saying? How do they see me? How do I want them to see me, right? How can I better that? How can I strengthen what we have? All these wonderful fucking things. And this is what the tower is bringing in for this particular read right now. So understand how pivotal, okay, and how critical the tower is. It's very significant for what's happening. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make it up. You getting what the fuck you want. Regardless, you and this person are getting what you want with this 9 of Cups. Okay? This person is your Nine of Cups. This is your person. And you will really go the distance, not to show nobody, but to show yourself that you know how to have a healthy and happy relationship, and that this is what I manifested. And being true to that is also being grateful to the Most High, Father God, Mother God, that provides for us. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like some of us have really good relationships, and maybe it does take us being higher vessels, you know, being in our higher self to nurture and keep those relationships that way and to grow with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to be our higher self and our best version of ourselves. And, you know, some of us really did get, like I said, wish fulfillment in finding that person. You know, they really did get what you wanted. You really lucked up. Okay. And I'm really happy about that. Also, this is representing as abundance and material abundance specifically. So this is really good. Like, you nurturing this relationship brings in material abundance. Like, do you not know how the heart always affects your life? Like, no matter what, like, if your heart, whatever your heart is going through, is going to reflect in your life. You know what I'm saying? As well as your thoughts. So it's very important, you know, this aspect of self that we're discovering as a collective here. You know, we're talking about the heart space and the mind, you know. This is everything. You don't got nothing else after that, right? Take the heart and the mind away, right? Okay. Give me one more for the future. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the full, beautiful new beginnings, a fresh new start. This opens up a fresh new start with you and this person, okay? Because you're actually letting love in, and love is leading you here in this fucking paradigm, okay? It brings in adventures, new beginnings, and a new path. Please take a chance on this love. Please, you deserve it. You fucking deserve it, okay? And many of you guys, don't forget, you will be working very fucking hard at this. But you will reap all the motherfucking benefits, and it will definitely be fucking worth it for you. And I need you to know that. I need you to know that. Okay? I want to clarify everything, and then we can close out this spread. Okay? Clarifying the Ten of Swords. Okay? It's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Turning point of luck, things starting to look up, you know, because you were ready to honestly look at yourself from, hey, this might be painful, that this is that rock bottom place, you know, but like, yeah, this is fucking painful and this feels like the rock bottom, but hey, I finally reached the end of this. Now I get to have something better with my partner, because I finally reached the end of this. And there you go. Confirmation, turning point of luck, everything going the way that you wanted it. Huh? Look at you, fucking alchemist. The magician. All right. Clarifying the Tower. Clarifying the Tower. I don't even know where that heck came from. My bad, y'all. My bad. Clarifying the Tower. Clarifying the Tower. I didn't get rid of that. See, the Tower. The Tower popped up because you were able to let go of certain things that no longer served you, okay? You were able to let go of, I feel like for you, it was in your heart space, believing that it wasn't that you necessarily felt you weren't worthy. It was that you didn't know just how worthy you were. You didn't know just how worthy you were. You didn't know just how capable you were. You didn't know just how capable your partner was. Just how worthy they was. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is you, the epiphany moment of you recognizing who the fuck you are, your strength, your power, as well as your partner's. And walking away from ego, walking away from lower self, like, hey, that shit not serving me. It's not working out for me to be in that fucking space. Maybe I need to raise my vibrations. Maybe I need to raise my frequency so I could get what the fuck I need. Right, okay. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, by the fucking sun. Okay? You always gonna get what you want so long as you use your magician powers. You will always get what you want because that's just your energy. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the sun. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me right now. The Egun is not fucking playing with us. The ancestors, the guides, Father God. Thank you. We receive it. Okay. Mother God. We receive it. Thank you. Okay. We get nothing but success once we start to honor the gifts that the Most High has for us. Okay. You get blessed once you accept the gifts that the Most High has for you and be grateful in that. Like, thank you, God, for having this relationship. There's so many people out there that don't have what I have. And I thank you for what I got. You know what I'm saying? It's that true fucking gratitude. That's what leads to a Nine of Cups. You have to be grateful, baby. And just like the fuck I said, you said I had to walk away from this shit. And God said, yes, child, walk the fuck away. You know what's best for you. And he said, here you go. Here the fuck you go. Bless you. Bless you. Just like that. Because you chose your best motherfucking and highest value yourself. And how it translates in this relationship is your partner watching it, feeling it, experiencing it too, in their own right, in their own experience. And then it facilitates natural fucking growth between you two. So as long as the love is vibing and it's raising, so shall your fucking earthly abundance. So that's why you get to have the worldly abundance to go with it. So where you were stressing about y'all thought it was finances and you thought it was love and this and that. It was really just the union. The positive unification of this divine masculine feminine energy was just we needed to come together. But first, before we can come together, we have to find what this thing is that's ripping us apart, right? And that was just a conflict of, hey, I'm divine feminine. I have a particular job. Okay, well, I'm divine masculine and I have a particular job. You know what I'm saying? And let's come together because let's meet together, right? Let's meet together at the fort because we both got something that we got to do here, right? And this is honestly like true accountability. You know what I'm saying? This is honestly like that revelation type of stuff, you know? This is stuff that revelations are made out of, okay? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm for real. Clarifying the Fool. Clarifying my Fool card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, by the Hangman, okay? Your new beginning was based on you finding a new way to see shit. You could no longer see shit the way that you have been seeing it in the past. You had to. The only way that you would get a new beginning is if you done something different. And you did. You did exactly that. You did exactly that. And look at you. You know what I'm saying? You took a fucking uncomfortable situation and said, I know that I can find a way to make this easier and better for me. And you went within. You stopped projecting to this person out that, hey, it's your fault because you're not doing this over there. And hey, it's your fault that this and that or whatever. You started looking inward. How can self be more helpful to self and make it work in my relationship? And that right there, now that was the fucking magic. All right? That's the magic. That's the true alchemy's power. That's alchemist's power. Okay? When you can take any type of fucking energy and make it work for you. That's why I call myself energy. You know, just is what it is. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? With the Page of Swords. Okay? I feel like people in the collective are kind of watching you. You're watching them. Spirits watching everybody. The Most High, Father God, Mother God. We got the angels. We got the guardians. Everybody's taking a good gander. Everybody's looking. Everybody sees this shit. Everybody sees this hard work. And I feel like for those of us who aren't, this message isn't for, you know, I feel like they will definitely get something from this because I feel like it gives people an opportunity to see something about self and how you can grow and nurture self, okay, through this process, okay? And I love that for us, okay? And I really do. I truly love that for us. And I feel like we're in a really positive space, you know, utilize this time as a way to get closer to your partner and strengthen the bonds. You know what I'm saying? Be transparent. Stop holding back. You know what I'm saying? Take some much needed. I don't care if it's just a few hours out of the day. And, you know, find fun things to do with your partner. And just to make time. It doesn't have to be for hours. Just 45 minutes, an hour. You know, those small instances where we can kind of cram in a lot, but still have our, you know, still live our full lives, right? You know, it's that mindful thinking, you know, be conscious about this person, because I feel like this person is a really wonderful person for some of you guys. And that's just no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't getting no bad vibes out here at first. That's why I clarified the secret, and they are lying, because it's not really they are lying. It's just they're holding back. And it's really not they, but you too, G. You too, G. Ancestors and guides, my Agun done told me. You're holding back too. You're part of this 3 of Cups. That's the divine celebrating with y'all too. That's the divine celebrating with y'all. Because you finally did it. You're part of that. Okay? They're not separate. You're not just doing this by yourself. Okay? So I need you to remember that and keep that in mind. Okay? That the healing and the growth is contingent upon your long-term security, is contingent upon you healing and growing and nurturing self and giving yourself what you need, because you got it between you and your partner. I need you to know that. Boss energy. Let me give you some romance cards before I let you go for this spread. Okay. Playfulness. That's the fucking one. Because that's the fucking one. See how they all playing and shit? And you might not got no swing like that. Or maybe you do. But I'm just saying, you got to get playful with this one right here. Because y'all don't do that enough. And Spirit wants you to be having fun. Spirit want both of y'all souls, want y'all to be having fun. And loving on each other from a genuine place, okay? Because this will also help you recapture your romance by allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, baby. Give me one more for these lovers. Okay? Some of you guys, pay attention to the red flags. If there are red flags in your relationship, you need to be paying attention to them. I didn't see any for this particular read, but this card didn't come out by no coincidence, okay? None of the cards fall by coincidence. All of them mean something. So if there's a red flag, you need to be paying attention to it, okay? Don't just take it like, yeah, we got all of these good things, but there's a red flag. Because if there's a red flag, then, I mean, you need to be acknowledging that this also is about self-awareness. You need to be aware of yourself. Because if you are aware of yourself, then you can't be aware of nobody else. They always get over on you. They always fuck you over. So if there's red flags, I need you to pay attention to them and not just walk around them like, nah, she said that we good. Because if you know there's red flags, then that don't mean that this reading was for you. It just means that when you find that partner, you know what I'm saying, this is applied to you, right? You know what I'm saying? It only applies for who it applies to. Don't try to bend, stretch, or nothing the message. Period. Just period. Passion. Some of you guys is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Let me get a couple more for these romance messages. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. I'm going to give you one more. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. That shit always comes out when the red flag card comes out. This one always comes out when that red flag shit. I'm trying to tell you. There's 2 messages here. I might not have spent the entirety of speaking on that second message, but I'm sure you heard me. And that was for those of you that have in the collective these red flag situations, okay? So if it's not making sense to you, that's because your relationship has a red flag on it. And there's something there that you need to discover about the relationship. It's more than just you projecting out like, yeah, it's this person. Because guess what? If you're with that person, you attracted that fucking energy to you. So what energy were you in when you found them? Are you still in it? Right? So, because we can only attract who we are, right? We can only, that's all we can get. We only gonna get the energy that we giving out. All right? And that's just period. And that's just fucking period. So, that's what I got. Love you guys. Love and light. I'm going to come back with another message. I might be answering some questions and doing some other fun stuff. But please, if you enjoyed the message, make sure that you go ahead and sub to the channel. All right? Peace.